Good morning and welcome once again this morning to A Few Minutes with Pastor Dave. Great to be back again. It seems like it's been forever. It's actually only been a couple of weeks, but it seems like much longer than that. I want to thank you first and foremost for being able to get the time away, not only for our daughter's wedding, but also just for a few days of R&R, plus doing a little work as well. Up in the Iron Range. We were up by Duluth. We were all the way up to Grand Marais. We were over in Virginia and in Eveleth. Hockey Hall of Fame is in Eveleth. I don't know if you know that, but it is. We were over to Virginia and points in between, and so we had a great time. I'm going to talk for just a minute or so today about simple. That might be kind of a weird concept to talk about, but I'll do it this way. You see in front of me a couple of things. You see this, a mask. You see this, hand sanitizer. You don't see this, but Paul and I are social distancing as we speak, because we are I'm guessing, about 10 feet away from one another right now, which is the reason why I can talk to you without having this mask on. These are simple things. I unfortunately don't know anyone in Mission, South Dakota, and so I'm going to turn this off. And we're just going to keep on going. You know, that's what's called live video.
That's true. That was funny.
But Paul and I were talking earlier, and actually we were talking about chemical dependency and chemical dependency treatment. One of the positions that I had when I was in corrections and criminal justice, and this was with the Federal Bureau of Prisons, I was a chemical dependency counselor in a brand new program that was started at the federal facility in Rochester, Minnesota, and I was kind of on the groundwork of that, and it was very, very interesting. But anyway, one of the great sayings or mottos of chemical dependency treatment are 4 letters, KISS, KISS. And you know, when I first saw those and didn't really know all that much about chemical dependency and chemical dependency treatment, counseling, all those things, I thought, well, that's kind of cute. KISS. You know, that, you know, on bad days, you know, maybe a hug and a kiss is something. Well, that's not what it means. KISS means keep it simple, stupid. Wow. That makes sense. Not only in this COVID crisis that we're involved in, but in our faith life as well. In our COVID life, it's simple things. Sanitizers, masks, social distancing. Easy, simple things that can help keep us safe. In our faith life, the simplest that we can keep it, the better it probably is. One of the things that has always been, I think, a very, very strong thing in my faith life is that the more I dive deeper into it, the simpler it needs to be. Because we get so complicated, we get into complicated issues, and a lot of times it just means stepping back and going, hey, it's not that tough. Our kids in our hallway out here, there's a banner on one of the walls that said, believing is a breeze. Well, I like that. The only thing God asks of us is that we believe, that we have faith. Now, sometimes we, I think, are the ones that make faith more complicated than it should be. Keep it simple. Do the things to protect yourself. Do the things to protect your family. Keep it simple in your faith. Believe. Now I have to time out, and I got a couple of announcements for you, okay? This Sunday, the Sunday that you will be, no, next Sunday. Don't want to get ahead of myself. That's right, you'll see this in a day or so. A week from Sunday, the 25th of October, is Confirmation Sunday, Affirmation of Baptism Sunday, where we're going to have 5 of our youth affirming their faith, a faith that was pronounced to them first and foremost in the waters of baptism. That's going to be at 9 a.m. on Sunday, October 25th. Now, because of the restrictions that we have in the sanctuary, we're going to ask that as our congregational members, if you don't have an immediate connection with one of the confirmants, of course we want you to come to church, for goodness sakes. But what we may do is ask that perhaps you can sit in another part of the sanctuary, and what we're going to do is we are going to be setting up that giant screen TV that we got. We're going to put it to use, and we're going to have it in our green carpeted part of our extended sanctuary, so that we will have a video feed that goes from inside the sanctuary directly to you, so that you will still feel like a part of the worship service, but that we'll be able to reserve those seats that are actually inside the sanctuary for the immediate family members, the grandpas and grandmas, the aunts and uncles, and things like that. So I hope that makes sense. Maybe I should now call that person and find out who in the world they were, but I won't do that. Thanks, gang. Have a great day.